Listen first English.
If someone told you that one small decision today could completely change your future, would you believe them?
What if that decision was learning a new language?
Or finally starting that dream you've been thinking about for years?
Maybe it's traveling to a new country.
Maybe it's getting your dream job.
Or maybe it's simply becoming a more confident version of yourself.
Today, we're going to talk about dreams, goals, and the future using simple, natural English.
By the end of this episode, you'll know how to talk about your dreams, your plans, and your future with confidence.
So grab a cup of coffee.
Or a nice cup of tea.
We always have different drinks.
We really do.
Find a comfortable place.
Relax.
Listen carefully.
And let your English improve naturally.
Welcome back to Listen First English.
I'm Ava.
And I'm Ben.
We're so happy you're spending time with us today.
Every conversation you listen to helps your English become a little stronger.
Little by little.
Day by day.
That's how real progress happens.
Ava, can I ask you something?
You always do.
That's true.
Go ahead.
Do you still have the same dream you had when you were a child?
Actually, no.
Really?
Not at all.
Now I'm interested.
I knew you would be.
You're hiding something already.
Maybe just a little.
So, what was your dream?
When I was about 8 years old, I wanted to become a veterinarian.
Really? I didn't expect that.
Most people don't.
Why a veterinarian?
Because I loved animals.
You still do.
Yes, that part never changed.
Did you have a pet?
Yes, a little brown dog named Charlie.
Charlie. That's a nice name.
He was my best friend. Every afternoon, we played together in the garden.
Childhood memories are special.
They really are.
So, why didn't you become a veterinarian?
Life changed. My interests changed. Little by little, I became interested in languages.
And now you love English.
Exactly. I still love animals, but I enjoy helping people learn English even more.
I think our listeners are happy about that.
I hope so.
You know, dreams change.
They certainly do.
Sometimes people think changing a dream means they failed.
But that's not true.
Sometimes changing your dream simply means you've grown.
I like that way of thinking.
Now it's your turn.
I knew this was coming.
Of course. You can't ask me questions forever.
Ben, what did you dream about when you were a child?
Mine changed many times.
Really?
Oh, yes. Almost every year.
That sounds like you.
I had a very active imagination.
So tell us, what was the first one?
I wanted to become an astronaut.
An astronaut?
Don't laugh.
I'm trying very hard not to.
I thought space was the most exciting place in the universe.
Well, it probably is.
That's exactly what I thought. I watched every documentary about space. I read books about planets. I even learned the names of the constellations.
That's serious dedication.
For about 6 months.
Only 6 months?
Then I wanted to become a firefighter.
That changed quickly.
Actually, something happened when I was 12 years old.
Oh?
It completely changed one of my biggest dreams.
What happened?
I'll tell you later.
Ben, you can't stop there.
I just did.
Our listeners probably want to know now.
They'll have to stay with us.
Ben, can I ask another question?
Absolutely.
Which is more important, a big dream or a small goal?
That's actually a difficult question.
I think so too.
I believe we need both.
Tell me more.
A dream gives us direction,
That makes sense.
but a goal gives us something we can do today.
I like that difference.
Dreams are often big. Goals are usually small.
Small steps lead to big dreams.
Exactly. For example, your dream might be to speak English confidently.
But today's goal could be listening to one English podcast. Like this one.
That's a very good example.
You don't have to become perfect today.
You only need to become a little better than yesterday.
That's how confidence grows.
One conversation at a time.
One small step at a time.
And now we'd like to ask you something.
What was your biggest dream when you were a child?
Think about it in English.
You don't have to answer out loud.
But if you can, tell us in the comments later.
We always enjoy reading your stories.
And in the next chapter,
Ben and I are going to talk about the goals we're working on right now.
including one goal that Ava keeps reminding me about.
Because you keep buying new notebooks instead of using the old ones.
I have a good explanation.
I'm not sure you do.
We'll let our listeners decide.
Listen First English. The most effective way to improve your fluency is simply to listen.
Welcome back.
Before the break, Ben was about to explain why he keeps buying notebooks.
I knew you wouldn't forget.
I never forget important things.
Apparently my notebooks are important.
They certainly are.
All right. I think I should explain.
Please do.
Every January, I buy a brand new notebook.
That's true.
I tell myself, this is the year.
The year for what?
Everything. Learning, planning, writing ideas, taking notes.
And then?
I usually write on the first 3 pages.
Only 3?
Sometimes 4?
That's progress.
I suppose it is.
So how many notebooks do you actually have?
Maybe 10?
10?
I told you not to judge me.
I'm trying very hard.
They all look beautiful.
Empty notebooks always do.
You're making this difficult.
You know, I think many people do something similar.
Really?
Yes. Some people buy exercise clothes, but never exercise.
That's true.
Some people buy cookbooks, but still order food every evening.
I know someone like that.
Are you talking about yourself?
Maybe just a little. I think the hardest part isn't dreaming.
I agree.
The hardest part is continuing after the first week.
That's such a good point.
Starting is exciting,
Continuing takes patience.
and patience is something we all need.
Ben, what's one goal you're working on this year?
I have several,
Of course you do.
but one is more important than the others.
Tell me.
I want to become a better photographer.
I knew you were going to say that.
You know me well.
Why photography?
Because when I take pictures, I notice things I usually miss.
Like what?
The light in the morning. The colors after the rain. Small flowers beside a road. Old buildings. People smiling.
That's beautiful.
Photography helps me slow down.
I like that. Sometimes we all move too fast.
What about you? What's your biggest goal this year?
Mine is actually very simple.
I'm listening.
I want to read more books.
Really? I thought you already read a lot.
I do. But I want to make reading a daily habit.
That's a wonderful goal. How many books would you like to read?
Maybe 20.
That's a lot.
It sounds like a lot.
Actually, if you read a little every day, it's possible.
Exactly. Just 10 or 15 pages each day.
Small steps again.
Small steps always come back.
Listen first English. The most effective way to improve your fluency is simply to listen.
I think it's time.
Time for what?
Our coffee break question.
I was waiting for this.
Even if you're drinking tea?
Especially if I'm drinking tea.
Fair enough.
Today's question is interesting.
If you could wake up tomorrow with one new skill, what would you choose?
That's difficult.
No changing the question.
I'm thinking. I think I would choose to speak every language in the world.
Every language?
Yes. Imagine talking with anyone, anywhere, without feeling nervous.
That would be incredible. My answer is different.
I guessed it would be.
I'd love to play the piano beautifully.
The piano?
Yes! I've always admired people who can sit down and play music.
Music brings people together.
It really does.
Maybe one day you'll learn.
Right after I finish my 10 notebooks.
I knew those notebooks would come back.
They're becoming famous.
Now, we'd like to ask you.
If you could wake up tomorrow with one new skill,
What would it be? Don't worry if your answer isn't perfect English. The important thing is to think in English.
Every time you do that, your English becomes a little stronger.
Ben, there's something I've been wondering.
What is it? Earlier, you said something happened when you were 12 years old.
I did.
Are you finally going to tell us? Not yet. You're doing this on purpose. Maybe. I think our listeners are becoming more curious.
Good. Because in our next chapter, I'll finally tell that story.
And we'll discover why one small moment changed Ben's biggest dream forever.
Listen first English. The most effective way to improve your fluency is simply to listen.
Welcome back.
Before the break, Ben promised to tell us a story.
I knew you wouldn't let me forget.
Absolutely not.
All right, I'll tell you.
You said something happened when you were 12 years old.
Yes, I still remember that day very clearly.
What happened?
Our school organized a photography exhibition.
Photography? I thought you wanted to become an astronaut.
I did, until that day.
So what changed?
One of my teachers handed me a camera. He smiled and said, "Go outside and take 10 interesting photos."
That sounds simple.
It was. At least, I thought so. I walked around the school for almost an hour. At first, I couldn't find anything interesting.
Nothing?
Nothing at all. Everything looked ordinary. The playground, the trees, the classrooms, the parking lot.
Then what happened?
I slowed down. Instead of walking quickly, I started looking carefully.
And?
I noticed things I had never seen before. A butterfly on a flower, raindrops on a leaf, a little bird sitting on a fence, children laughing together, the sunlight coming through the trees.
That sounds beautiful.
It really was. I realized something that afternoon.
What?
The world becomes much more interesting when you slow down enough to notice it.
I like that. It's true for life, too.
Exactly. Sometimes we're so busy chasing big dreams that we forget to enjoy today.
Small moments matter.
They often become our favorite memories.
Did you become a photographer after that?
Not immediately.
Of course not.
I still changed my dream a few more times.
That sounds more like you.
I couldn't make up my mind.
But you never forgot that day.
Never. I still think about it whenever I pick up a camera.
That's interesting. Sometimes one conversation, one teacher, or one small experience can change our future.
I completely agree.
Has anyone ever inspired you?
Many people.
Really?
My parents, some teachers, a few close friends, even strangers.
Strangers?
Yes. Sometimes a stranger says one sentence and you remember it for years.
That's happened to me too.
What did they say?
I once met an older woman while traveling. She smiled and said, "Never stop learning."
Such simple words.
Yes, but I still remember them today.
Speaking of goals, can we talk about the goals we never finished?
Oh no, this might be embarrassing.
That's why it's fun.
All right, I'll go first. A few years ago, I decided to learn how to knit.
Really? I didn't know that.
Neither does anyone else. Because I stopped after 1 week.
What happened?
My scarf became shorter instead of longer.
I don't think that's how knitting works.
Exactly. I think I made every possible mistake.
At least you tried.
That's true. Trying is better than never starting. Your turn. Tell us something funny.
A few years ago, I decided to wake up at 5 a.m. every morning.
That's ambitious.
It lasted exactly 3 days.
3 days?
The first day felt amazing. The second day felt difficult. The third day, I couldn't even hear my alarm.
Your dream stayed asleep.
That's one way to say it.
You know, it's okay to laugh at ourselves.
Definitely. Nobody succeeds every time.
Everyone makes mistakes.
And every mistake teaches us something.
So, what did you learn?
I learned that small changes work better for me. Instead of waking up 1 hour earlier, I started waking up 10 minutes earlier.
That's much easier.
Big changes can feel exciting. But small habits usually last longer.
Maybe that's today's biggest lesson.
Don't wait for the perfect moment.
Start with one small step.
Read one page. Learn one word. Take one walk. Listen to one English conversation.
Small actions become big results.
We'd like to ask you another question.
What's one goal you started but never finished?
Don't worry. We've all been there.
The important thing isn't what happened yesterday.
It's what you decide to do tomorrow.
In our final part, we'll talk about future jobs, life plans, a speaking challenge, and we'll finish with one last question for you to answer in the comments.
Listen First English. The most effective way to improve your fluency is simply to listen.
Welcome back.
We've talked about childhood dreams,
Small goals,
funny mistakes.
and the importance of taking one small step every day.
But now I'd like to ask something different. Ben, when you imagine yourself 10 years from now, what do you see?
That's an interesting question.
Take your time.
I don't imagine a perfect life.
No?
No. I imagine a meaningful life.
I like that answer.
I hope I'm still learning, still reading, still traveling, still meeting interesting people, and still curious about the world.
Curiosity keeps life exciting.
I think so too.
People often ask, what job do you want? But maybe a better question is, what kind of person do you want to become?
That's a wonderful question.
I want to become kinder, more patient, more confident, and more grateful.
Those are beautiful goals.
Thank you. They're harder than learning English.
Maybe just a little.
Ava, if money wasn't a problem, what would you do?
I'd travel slowly.
Slowly?
Yes, I wouldn't rush from place to place. I'd spend several weeks in each city. I'd visit local markets, I'd try traditional food, I'd meet local people. I'd learn a few words in every language.
That sounds like a wonderful adventure.
What about you?
I'd probably build a little house near a lake.
Really?
Yes, nothing fancy. Just a quiet place. A small library, a comfortable chair, a camera, a guitar that I still don't know how to play.
You still believe you'll learn one day.
I haven't given up yet.
Good. Dreams don't have an age limit.
I completely agree.
You know, sometimes people compare themselves with others.
That's true.
They think, she's more successful. He's more talented. They're moving faster than me.
But every person has a different journey.
Exactly. Life isn't a race.
The only person you should compare yourself to is the person you were yesterday.
Listen First English. The most effective way to improve your fluency is simply to listen.
Before we finish, let's review today's useful vocabulary. Repeat after us. Dream. A dream is something you hope to achieve. Goal. A goal is something you plan to accomplish. Future. The future is the time that is coming. Opportunity. An opportunity is a good chance to do something. Challenge. A challenge is something difficult that helps you grow. Confidence. Confidence means believing in yourself. Success. Success means achieving something important to you.
Excellent! You've learned many useful words today.
Now it's your turn.
Let's practice together.
Question 1. What was your dream when you were a child?
Question 2. What is your biggest goal this year?
Question 3. What new skill would you like to learn?
Question 4. Who inspires you? Why?
Question 5. Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Wonderful! If you answered those questions, you practiced real English.
And remember, you don't have to speak perfectly.
You just have to keep speaking,
Keep listening.
keep learning.
Keep learning. Keep growing.
If you enjoyed today's conversation, please give this video a thumbs up.
It helps more English learners discover our channel.
And if you're new here, subscribe to Listen First English.
Every week we create long, relaxing English conversations to help you improve naturally.
Before we say goodbye, we have one final question for you.
Tell us in the comments, what is one dream you hope will come true someday? And what small step can you take today to move toward it?
We'd love to read your answers.
Thank you for spending your time with us today. Remember,
Every big dream begins with one small step.
and every fluent English speaker begins with one conversation.
We'll see you in the next episode.
Take care, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Listen First English.